2023 was a great year for anime. You infamously had AOT Final Season Special 1, or Part 1 of the ending, alongside other quality anime such as Heavenly Delusion, Shangri-La Frontier, Liquid Sequel, Demon Slayer, The Entertainment District, Spy X Family, and the list goes on. But out of all those animes, 2 new animes stood out from the rest. One would end up taking the #1 spot on my anime list, and the other landed in the top 25, but made its presence known as the best mystery anime of that year in my opinion. What's up everybody, it's your boy Leaf Shinobi Civ, and today I'll be reviewing the Apothecary Diaries. That second anime I mentioned, which came out in fall of 2023. This will be the first anime that I review as part of my anime review series that I plan on posting on this channel, so if you want to see more anime reviews, please let me know by leaving a like on the video and by commenting down below your thoughts on the video, or what anime you want me to review next. Who knows, I might just take you up on your offer. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, which is free by the way in case you didn't know, and hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I upload so that you don't miss out on any new content. Alright, back to the video. Apothecary Diaries is a story that is influenced by the history of Imperial China, which lasted for over 2,000 years, where Confucianism, an ideology teaching of the all-encompassing way of thinking or living life, and eunuchs, men with no privates, existed. These influences can be seen in the way the anime is depicted, as the mangaka and animators put a disclaimer that the art is a fictional representation of the Imperial Chinese era. Nonetheless, the anime looks beautiful, which is why it hits so hard when we immediately see the juxtaposition of its charms as we get our first look into the MC of the story, Maomao, an apothecary who gets kidnapped while delivering medicine to her client in the red light district and is sold to the emperor, where she's forced to work as a servant. So the juxtaposition that I was talking about earlier is the contrast between where we see Maomao first to the red light district and eventually the emperor's abode. That might have been a useless explanation, but you know what, I'm justifying it myself, screw it. Most characters would throw a fit about being kidnapped and sold as a slave, but not Maomao. You see, Maomao is a very calculated person, someone who's able to adapt to situations, and that's exactly what she does here. She is pissed, sure, but she moves forward, working as a servant until she gets a chance opportunity when the emperor's concubines, or I guess in the modern term we'd call them wives, suddenly become ill. Maomao sprints to action using her knowledge of medicines and poisons to find out that the makeup was causing the emperor's offspring to get sick, including his wives. But the offspring's getting sick was leading to their to their unalives. Because apparently YouTube censors that other word.
I returned to find that note on my windowsill. It was tied to this flower. The child is in danger. The white face powder is poison. Ignorance is truly a sin.
From there, Maomao turns into Maolock Holmes, solving mysteries and dabbling in medicines and poisons, well, whenever she can.
Just because it's the same variety doesn't mean it's safe to eat. In this world, things that are poisonous can be made innocuous.
What are you doing?
About it. I should be fine. I brought along an medication.
The ghost one! Got her.
Hey!
Vomit!
How else was I supposed to test whether detoxification could be done overnight or not?
What truly makes Apothecary Diaries so entertaining is the mystery combined with Maomao's personality.
Now there's a look I've never seen out of you.
And the man that keeps her on her toes, Master Jinchi.
Hey, aren't you forgetting about the main man Lee?
Would you keep it down? We're not there yet.
Big dog energy.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jinchi's a man of charms who lives a double life, so to speak, something that Maomao picks up early on after meeting him. On the outside, he uses his charms to get by, while in private, he is lazy and shows his childish nature. Aside from being a charming man, he is also a eunuch who serves the inner court. But that too is an act, as, spoiler alert, in chapter 63 of the manga, or season 2 episode 12 of Apothecary Diaries, Maomao discovers that Master Jinshi has a, as Maomao says it herself, an impressive frog. I mean, look, I get why she went with frog. As you can see in the panels, she's in a cave, right? So, and she sees a frog and that's the first thing she thinks of. But the fact that she continues to use the word frog is just so wrong. How are you gonna call a man's jewels a frog? Well, I guess we know what Maomao's into. So what makes this story so good? Why is the anime rated so highly? At 23 on my anime list, which is by no means bad at all considering Gintama takes 8 different spots ahead of Apothecary Diaries. As you can see. Future Civ here. I realized it's not 23, but at the time I recorded this, which was about a month ago, it was at 23. But now season 2 is higher than season 1, so yeah, it fell down to 26. Well, to answer that question, we need to further examine one of the best written female characters in anime/manga, Maomao, and how her performance is integral to the success of this story. When we're talking about mystery as a genre, what names come to your mind? Anime or not? I'll give you a bit of time to think about it. Okay, time's up. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, Inspector Gadget, Jessica Fletcher aka JP Fletcher, House from House MD, give me that one, okay, because that guy is just basically a detective and a half in that show. And Maomao. See, the way I would describe Maomao is kinda like what would happen if you took House, put him in an anime, gave him short? What? See, the way I would describe Maomao is kind of like what would happen if you took House from House MD, put him in an anime, made him short, gave him 2 functioning legs, a sex change, no Vicodin, and a better personality to boot. Now, if that joke did not land for you, it's likely you haven't seen House MD. In that case, let me paraphrase what I said in one sentence. Maomao is a tactical badass who can adapt to her surroundings like a T-800 from Terminator. Crap, that's another pop culture reference. Okay, seriously, Maomao does not get fazed by anything. Spoiler alert, she gets kidnapped and sold to the Emperor, saves the Emperor's wives from bad makeup, slaps the smugness out of the Crystal Pavilion's ladies-in-waiting for ignoring her about the warning of the bad makeup, gets caught up in an explosion, and still, after everything she's gone through, this is more or less her response.
I need that Oxby sore.
You might be wondering if all Maomao has to offer is her tactical brain and demeanor. Luckily for you, that's not the case. She also has a playful, childlike side to her which does feign a sense of irony, considering how she complains about Jinshi's childlike nature in private.
He's annoyed because I didn't ask for his help instead? Better not to stir the pot and create further drama.
Did you give him something in return?
Yes, I bestowed a night of blissful dreams on him. He seemed quite satisfied with the arrangement.
Whoosh. Nice.
Maomao truly has a lot to offer, even if, well, in her words.
Freckles, flat chest. Unfortunately, there's not a great demand for the skin and bones look.
Credit should also go to the cast surrounding Maomao who help uplift her character aside from Jinshi. To name a few without spoiling too much would be Gaoxuan, who's more like a father figure to Jinshi and Maomao at times, or Lady Suiren, Jinshi's lading and weighty. What? What? Or Lady Suiren, Jinshi's lady in waiting, who keeps Maomao honest. Oh, and let's not forget about the main man himself, Master Lee Haku. By the way, some quick background context. Lee Haku wants to win over a woman in the pleasure district that Maomao knows, and is asking for some advice on how to win her over in this clip.
You might even have a chance. Finally! Kindly remove your last remaining garment!
Got it!
Hi, Master Jinshi. How are you? I was simply taking a good hard look.
I didn't realize the physical form was of such interest to you.
It was to see if his body would be good enough.
To see if his body was good enough!
I'd offer to inspect your body too, but there'd be no point.
Overall, the story, characters, and setting all come together to tell an interesting tale of an apothecary with a thirst for knowledge and aptitude for solving mysteries, even in the face of danger, and above all, a headstrong woman who stays true to herself no matter the situation. Maomao, in my eyes, is truly worthy of the title Best Written Female Character in Anime. Season 2 is currently airing at the moment, so if you've already seen Season 1, I highly recommend you go watch Season 2. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment on your thoughts down below. Let me and the algorithm know that you want to see more videos like this. Also, hit that subscribe button for more anime reviews and other content on my channel, and check out my socials in the description down below. And if you're interested, check out these videos on the screen that YouTube has recommended for you. Okay, have a nice day. Peace. Oh, you're still here, eh? Why isn't the video finished? Well, first off, I'm gonna do a let's play of the Bleach Rebirth of Souls, which is a game that came out in March. I've had some footage recorded for some time now, and I figured I might as well do a little let's play of that. It's still anime related, so it kind of fits the theme and everything. While I'm working on another anime review, in the meantime, I can have this let's play footage out there for you guys to watch. I'll put out a community post letting you guys know when that's coming out. If it's something that does well on this channel, I can do more gaming over here on this channel, or I could open up another channel where I keep the gaming stuff and any etc stuff on there instead of here. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. I do what ifs as well, so if that's something that interests you, please let me know in the comments down below. There'll also be an icard on the top right of your screen at this point, where you can see my first ever video with my voice in it, where I do a what if, to get an idea of what a what if video would look like. You know, minus the audio quality, because obviously this is better than what I had before. Otherwise, I can also post that on the second channel as well, but I need your input for this, because at the end of the day, guys, I do this for you. But yeah, that's all I have to say here. Thanks for tuning in and listening to this part here. Definitely check out the IG, you'll find me there. I post other content over there. And I'm posting a few new things that won't be on my channel but will be over there. So check out the IG. Okay, have a nice day. Peace.